So, slowly but surely we have made our way to the Riverside. Which, from where we started, it's only about maybe 4 blocks. And undoubtedly, if you've been to the Riverside, if you've been to Phnom Penh before, you've been to the Riverside. If you have not been, then you will become familiar with it. So now we have actually made it to the Riverside, and perhaps now we will get a uninterrupted shot for a second here. Interesting things going on back here. So that hotel right there. Someone tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. I think that's Saka Hotel, right? Saka. Anyway, it's a really nice, really expensive hotel, but to be honest, I would be a little bit disappointed if I had never been here before and I booked that, and then I realized that I'm going to come over to this side every day, because that's actually separate. Like, you got to go across a bridge to get there, right? Someone tell me. But anyway, this is Riverside. It's just a nice little area you can walk around. And you've got across the street over there, you can't see from here, but there's all your touristy little bars and restaurants, that sort of thing. But it's a really nice place to walk, especially in the evening. This time of day, as you see, there's hardly anyone about. And that's because it's like, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So, yeah. But anyway, Riverside, nice place. So, what can I tell you about the Riverside, Phnom Penh? Not a lot, except that it's a touristy place to go. I can tell you that across the river here, this is the Tonle Sap. About 50 years ago, the Khmer Rouge were shelling into Phnom Penh here. Haven't really figured out how this camera works yet, that's why. All the bad footage. But yeah, if you know anything about the history of Riverside, maybe you could comment on it for us. So right there used to be restaurants and things right there. But since COVID, this right here, I believe, used to be, someone tell me if I'm wrong, I think this was Patty Rice. It was kind of a cool, sort of a sports bar / I guess they would term themselves an Irish bar. And right over here you've got Harry's, which is a nice place. I know you can't see it from the angle that I shot it, but oh, there's the picture. And I guess I won't shoot over there. So I was going to attempt to see if you can see the Carlsberg sign over there. I will say this, there's a lot of millennial types that, especially if they're expats, if they live here, they'd be like, oh, Riverside, I never go to Riverside. And yeah, I mean, it's touristy, but you are a tourist. You know, even if you're an expat, you're still a tourist. And if you live in BKK1 or, you know, Russian market, that doesn't make you some sort of native elite. You know, like you really understand Khmer culture, right? Because you got an apartment in Russian market. That makes you down, right? I can't even really clarify what it is I'm trying to say, but some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, if I knew how to work this camera, I could give you some better shots here. How about this? So here you got a cool little thing. You can work out for free here by the Riverside. And actually, like I said before, this time of day there's not many people out, which is exactly why I'm here. But a lot of people use these. I know people that come here every day and use this stuff. I should. How does this work? Like we just... Oh, I guess you put both arms on it. It's kind of like wax on, wax off, right? From Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off. You got exercise bike here. If you come down here, I mean, obviously anywhere in the world you need to be careful with your cell phone. But I have seen stories or, videos of like different YouTubers that got their phones stolen right here by little kids. So just be aware of your surroundings like you are anywhere else. But overall, I would say Phnom Penh is probably safer than any place you are coming from. Definitely if you're coming from the US, this place is a lot safer. I come from a small town in the US, and it's much more dangerous than this place. I feel much safer walking around here, but you do need to watch your cell phone, for sure. Cell phone, jewelry, stuff like this, and cell phone when you're walking down the street. The biggest threat you've got is somebody being on a moto and driving by and grabbing it as they're driving by. There's not a whole lot of face-to-face violence during the daytime, especially. Now, if you come down to Riverside at 2 or 3 in the morning, then yeah, okay, you're asking for problems, right? I mean, that's anywhere at 2 or 3 in the morning, right? So this is a famous Pagoda temple, right? Someone tell us exactly what it is. I forgot the name. I have seen and heard before, but I do not remember now. But anyway, nice place. I'm assuming you can go inside there. I have no idea. And I don't know if you can see, there's a sign down here for ASEAN. ASEAN. They just had the ASEAN conference here. There were leaders from 34 different countries here. Also, Biden came to speak to them. And of course, they also had the ASEAN conference. They had the ASEAN conference in Indonesia, in Bali. I think it's actually still going on right now in Bali. And then here we have a statue that I have seen many times, and I have never found out exactly what it is for or what it is showing from history. So yeah, again, if you know, maybe you could comment and tell us. Cool stuff. You got Quayside. Do we have a thumbnail there? I don't know. I didn't look close enough. So here's a better look at that ASEAN, if I'm saying that right, ASEAN sign. I'm sure ASEAN stands for something. Asian Summit of East Asian. Oh, I have no idea. I'm just making stuff up at this point. So I like this area. You have all the flags. at one time, someone correct me if I'm wrong, I think like in 2016, which was the first time that I came here, they had the flag of like every nation in the world right here. Apparently, at this point in time, you just got Cambodian flag. That blue flag is the ASEAN flag, I think. I'm not sure what this one represents. And then obviously you've got the Cambodian flag right there, but right now all the flags are these three flags.